Yeah, had you claim you a star, but the whole world know you ain't one like Grease, man. Yeah, you can sky the globe, but you ain't never gonna see a star like
Yes, today we are back with another video. It's Tutorial Tuesday. It's inspired by Saint Maximin. Of course, if you haven't seen the latest video, go and check that right now. However, we're going to be breaking down 3 of his favorite skills. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first skill is the one that he uses week in, week out to destroy defenders. It's the chop. It looks like this. Okay, so essentially this one, the key to this one is if you are good at shooting, get in a position where you're likely to score. This is why Saint Maximin is so strong with the skill, because he'll get in a position where they're convinced he's going to shoot with his strong foot, and then the defender has to commit to try and block, and this is when you want to use the skill. The skill itself is very simple, and I'd be surprised if you lot can do it. However, we're going to break it down for all of you, and I warn you, these skills are going to get harder, so if you find this one easy, stick around. What's going to happen, we're going to have the ball on the outside of our body, the same distance away as if we were going to strike. However, instead of stepping in line with the ball or behind it, we're actually going to step in front. As we do so, this gives us space for the inside of our strong foot to come, chop between. Famously used by Ronaldo himself. So, this move is a hop-in motion. We're going to do the chop, and then I'm going to land my left foot. I'm going to put my weight down onto my left foot here, and then I'm going to burst off and change direction. This works super well if you're going,
bye, have a great time.
It's like a Cruyff turn in the sense that we're using, you know, this dummy. However, we're not going 180. It's maybe like a 45-degree angle, because we still want to progress forwards. And why Saint does it so well is he won't need another touch before he's to shoot. So if you can do it, you're in a shooting position, you chop, you can get your shot away straight away.
Man, shout out to GT, OT, down in the gangs too tight like G's, man. Would you lot chatting shit, pull up to your crib, doing rest in peace, man. I just had lunch with your mum at Spurs, now you men are my son. You don't get too close to the sun, cause like Icarus, man, you go get burned. Then I bring you back from the dead like Lazarus, and you go get gunned. Pull up the shank and tear them, now you're
going to be beating defenders and goalkeepers easily. Now step 2, take it up a level. Okay, so for step 2 is the rainbow flick, and the way that Saint does this is super impressive. It looks like this.
Step with bro when we purge and pressure, 2 guns up when we glide on them. On the up block where we change that weather, spin this scoop, let me bust the skeng. Man get caught, he don't want no trouble. 2 hands up, I ain't giving a cuddle. The 4-4 long is cool, but the shank and a shot, you nasty couple. Yeah, the 4-4 long is cool, but
so we can do a rainbow flick when running. However, it is pretty difficult to execute. To do it when running, normally we'd want to do it with step overs before. I find it much easier. But the way that Saint uses it, and the way that you can use it on the pitch, is to use it when you're stationary. This could be in a different position on the pitch. So we could be near the byline. When we're here, this is when we're stationary. We've received the ball, we're ready to cross, but we've got defenders close to us. It's a perfect time to use the rainbow flick, and this is when Saint has used it himself. So first, I'm going to show you how to do a rainbow flick, and then I'm going to give you the pro tip of how Saint Maximin uses it himself. So to do a rainbow flick like Saint Maximin, it's a 2-touch motion. Normally I do it like Neymar, and I jump and flick. However, Saint's version is 2 touches. To roll up the leg and then a back heel, like so. But to do it the way he does it is insane. However, to use this in the match, obviously we have to get the ball on the other side of the defender. Get on the other side, the ball has to go forwards. And to do that, we have to lean forwards with our upper body. When we're doing the flick up, as we roll it up, you can just practice this. You're leaning towards your weak side. The defender's straight in front of you. We're going to plant our foot. We're going to lean towards the side we plant, but it's diagonal, so we're also leaning forwards, like so. As we do the flick up, we're going to continue to lean. We're going to raise the ball. We're going to hit it at the peak, as it's the highest point in the air. As we back heel it, we'll go straight over, just like so. If you're struggling with the rainbow flick, I've done a massive in-depth tutorial on that alone in the iCard, making sure all of you can get this down. But now the way to apply it like Saint himself is pretty clever, and it works on range. And to show the range, we got Darren himself, big man. Obviously, Dare would just tackle me normally, but for the sake of this, the way that Saint actually used this was very clever. What he did, he dropped a feint. This caused the defender to go back. Now, the defender knows he wasn't close to the ball, he didn't have full control. So they thought. As the defender put pressure, Saint stepped back and then did the rainbow. Worked perfectly, used in range, super clever way to use this skill. Get it down. Okay, so the final one is a super impressive one that I didn't really know until I saw Saint do it in our video. It looks like this. This is obviously a very hard skill to apply against defenders. However, it could be possible to do. But we're gonna break it down to see how it works so you can learn it, and then if you can apply it, that'll be insane. Essentially, it's a two-touch motion. What it's gonna be step one is a bull roll. I'm doing the bull roll with my weak foot. I find it easier that way. However, you can do it either way. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll the ball slightly diagonally across our body. If you're against the defender, this could cause them to go forward. If the defender commits and shifts their body weight, this is when you'd execute the trick. However, it's going to be very hard to apply it, but I think you can do it. So what we're going to do, as we do the bull roll, we're then going to plant our foot. We immediately lift our strong foot, which is my right. And what we're going to do, we're going to push out in the opposite direction to the way we're moving with the bottom of our sole plate. So we've done the roll, push, and turn out. And together, it will look like this. 1, 2. If you push that into space, who knows, you might be able to do this against a defender. I'm inspired by Saint. I'm definitely going to try it. If you get it down, try it, hit it on the defender, hit it in a ground with combo, tag me in it at Panna, tag Saint Maximin in it. Who knows, he might see it. And I'll of course share the best ones on my page. They are the 3 skills for today. Good luck getting them down. If you've learned something, make sure you smash that like button. Comment down below what skill you want to learn next week and what video you want on Sunday. Subscribe for more, hit the bell. You are the MVPs.